So, if you want to register for CoSpaces Edu, you go to CoSpaces.io and you click on register. Once you did that, you have to decide if you're a student or a teacher. As a student, you click on student and you will have to enter your class code. That's the code that your teacher will give you. Once you've entered your class code and you clicked on continue, you are asked for a name, a username, and a password. You don't have to give your real name, but your teachers have to know who you are. So let's say I call myself Mickey Mouse, and my username I want to use Mickey Mouse as well. And I give a password and I click create my account. It says this username is already taken. This will most likely happen if you only use, for example, your first name or a very common name. You can do something about it by just adding some numbers, and then you click on create my account again and you are logged in to CoSpaces. You are automatically redirected right to your classes. So if you click here on the class that you can see here, you see the projects and you will find your own project space that you can work on and that your teacher has access to so they can help you. If you click on home here and you go back to classes, you see that you can also join a new class by entering the class code. You also have a gallery here that you can scroll through. You can see what other students did, and if you find a space that you like, you can either just look at it by clicking on it, or if you see a little plus in the upper right hand corner, you can click on it and you can remix it. So you will have a copy of the space and all the coding, and you can just modify them. You have the classes here, and then you have free play. Free play is a part of CoSpaces where you can create your own spaces. So you click on create CoSpace, and then you can choose either a template or an empty scene, or also a merge cube or one of the templates for merge cube. Just be sure that you know the difference between the classes and free play. In the classes, you have templates that your teachers provide you with so you can work on them and they can help you, and free play isn't something that your teacher will necessarily look at. So if you want to do something for fun, you can do that here. You also have the possibility to create folders, and if you have a space that you no longer want to keep, you can either delete it forever or archive it. And the archived spaces are here then. If you want to change your account settings, you can do that up here, and you can also get a login code that you can use for a very short period of time on another device, so you don't have to log in using your password, but make sure that you write down your password so you can log in again on a PC. And also, please make sure that you use either Firefox or Chrome browser, because Microsoft Edge doesn't really work well with CoSpaces. If you have for example, a MacBook, you can also use Safari, but I recommend using Chrome anyways. So you also have the possibility of looking at spaces of other people. They can provide you with a share code to view their space. So you type in the share code and then on view CoSpace, and then you can open it. If you're a teacher and you want to register as a teacher, you click on register and you choose teacher here. You have to confirm that you're 18 or older, and when you do, you see the terms of use, you read them, you confirm that you agree, And then you also give a name, a username, an email address, and a password. So for example, I'm Minnie Mouse 1, 2, 3, 4. And you create your account. Username already taken, so we'll just change one number. You can subscribe to the newsletter, and then you go to your email account and you confirm your email address. Once you confirm your email address, you will be logged in. And as you can see here, you are in classes already. You can either create a class and you get a class code for your students, or you can join a class as a fellow teacher. You also have a gallery that you can look at. You can also copy certain spaces that have the plus in the upper right hand corner to remix them, so you can see the coding, for example, and you can modify it. You have your regular space where you create CoSpaces by either using empty scenes, or you can use templates if you have a pro account. You cannot use merge cubes without the pro account though. So you can also archive your spaces, and as you can see here, you have no students yet, but you can buy a license plan, you can join a license plan, or you can activate a trial. If you want to activate a trial for 30 days, just send me an email. I'm gonna send you a trial code. And you also see that you are in the basic plan, so that is valid forever. You have 30 seats, so yours and 29 student seats, but you do not have any add-ons, so you can not use the merge cube add-on, and you also have limited possibilities for coding. You can change your account settings up here. For example, if you want to change the password or your language. You can also convert your account to a student account, and you have the option to get a login code for a different device. So for example, if you want to access your spaces on your smartphone, you can just log in using this code. And you can also look at other people's spaces by typing in a share code. And in another video, I'm going to show you how to manage students.